Alrighty then, I believe we're now live. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Just quickly, actually. Let me hide that 1 second. Put that in the chat. And we can come back to it. There we go, there we go. So, legendary. Probably drop them out. Who to put in the team? Starting to practice a lot of you. Do I show some love or do I King Pivot and Riot? Nah, we'll show some love. See how it goes. Right. Anything but candy. Okay, kabam, candy it is. Hey Hamza, what's good? How's it going? Hey Hamza, what's good? How's it going? Probably should have put a pre-fight on then, just didn't. Purgatory down. So yeah, I have the ouches or suicides or recoil tree, whatever people want to call it, on, just in preparation to do the incursion run the next couple of days. Gonna start on the zone 25 soon. Gotta prepare a nice like 5-hour slog. But it should be alright. As we get into it, it should be fine. Please kill. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have no idea, Bean. No idea what you're talking about. Just, it's the power of Photoshop, you see. Cool, that almost hit me on the, back onto the bleed phase, not it? Push me to SB3 even. Kill up there. Yeah, Candies is going to be frustrating for a lot of people, I think. I don't. Yeah, the store's a weird one. Remind myself. Oh yeah. Let's just start with this heal block in here. Eh. Wonder if I'll no. Oh, I just missed the last bit and the combo pie was gonna hit. Ah, worth a try. I think because I've got the plasma on, that's actually gonna hit me in the end, yeah. That's a good job, Omega's just an absolute killer. See, Candy challenge in about 20. I've got on Candy here. The store's a weird one. It's okay. Oh yes. It was. What was the name of it? Give me 1 second, I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. It was in one of my chats. Pet 31. I'll put it in the comments. That was the challenge for the candy today. That was one of the ones anyway. I think it's just a 5-star. Get rid of her actually. Name God can come in. Drop you. For you and your friends, the hood. And we should be good enough. Rock and roll. Oh, perfect. Hey, look, if it can help out anyone in any way or do anything that's good, I appreciate that. The grind, especially from the war for the last, like, I guess a year sort of thing, and really trying has made it all worth doing and experiencing sort of thing. It's been good fun. I can only imagine the hoods with suicides on must be a different animal. Oh wow. If I decided not to be a bozo. There we go. Yo, Itachi, how's it going? Oh my goodness. Come in and instantly hit us with that. Pain. What did you get out of the Awakening Gem? Anything nice? Want to get Mole a little bit lower, then I'll throw the special too. I thought that might have killed him. Bosh, that should. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, when you get out of the Awakening Gem. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty solid option. Can't moan at getting one of them. Yeah. There's a few different champions. Oh, to be honest, I need quite a lot of tech champs anyway. But there's a few I'd want to use it on if I got one. If I could pull a ghost to her at some point, save my life, she'd probably still get an awakening gem. Especially with this upcoming war season. Luckily for me, I don't have a 6-star ghost, so... Well, I don't know how that might go yet. Luckily or unluckily, we'll find out. I might have to do a lot more of the niche fights because I don't have the tech nuke from the new season of war. I don't even mind them T5 basics right now. Like, I am so down broke. So Void's a really good, useful champion. Void was one of my first 5 stars, and I absolutely loved them. What signature level did you take them to, Hamza? Putting the gem in was definitely smart. That's the first like good decision, because that fear the void kicks in when a fight becomes longer, and that's where you start to notice a good increase in Void's general hit damage, and also the debuffs. I almost forgot about that special log then. Yeah, so as Itachi was saying there, if you just when you get the special ones with Void, throw them off until you hit like until you hit 5, then don't throw one off. Because after you get the 6th one, you'll get a new timer that will then trigger Fear the Void. At that point, once you've hit the 6th one, you've hit Fear the Void, then you start throwing special ones again, and it's sort of like a continuous loop. Me showing you right now with a 6-star that's got suicides on won't really work well, because I'll basically just kill myself with the damage that will happen to Void. Whereas if you weren't running these masteries that I had on now, and you could kind of rinse through the whole cycle. Void is just, yeah, he's a different monster. He's so good, so good. The 5-star signature stones will come easy. I mean, you could even argue nowadays with Battlegrounds that it's a 6-star, you'll get the signature stones easily. I love it. I think it's by far one of the best things they've done in this game. It's just opened up the floodgates for the signature stones. I personally think it's a very good addition. It's what a lot of people have been calling for a lot of time. Oh, I wasn't sure. I did push him special too. Oops. That'll finish him off. The signature stones are just nice, yeah. If you can get him to 200 or like 180 or whatever, the sooner the better. It will really make a big difference, and you'll notice it a lot more. Yeah, probably still smart to go Kingpin. I'll lose damage, but... Ooh. Kitty Pride. A very controversial champion. Some people love them and use them everywhere. Some people hate them, and yeah, less said on that front the better. How have you survived on 1%? Get out of here. Me personally, in Battlegrounds, just hit the Gladiator circuit not long ago. A couple of days, I think it was, while I was in one of Jason's streams, just chilling in the background. I ended up getting it. It's funny, I just literally a few hours ago, joined SSX. Very, very strong alliance. I'm pretty sure most people, especially if you're in a stream of someone my size, will definitely have heard of other people in SSX or the alliance itself. and someone that I knew from a good few years back was actually the final game I had to play in the Gladiator or the victory track to get the Gladiator circuit. So I managed to play them. Managed to beat them, thank God. And yeah, put me into the Gladiator circuit. So we get to see how far that goes. I'm probably not going to push like a crazy amount. If I could get like a couple of hundred and maybe place in a certain position for the overall event, I'd be quite happy with that. I think if I could score like 35 to 40,000 tokens, that'd be really good for me, because I'd probably just try and max as much T5 basic as well as signature stones as what I can. T5 basic for me right now is just a killer. There's so many rank ups that I want to do, especially in terms of battlegrounds. Like I want to do Joe Fix-It, I want to do Mr. Fantastic. Who else would I like to do? I'd like to do, which I think I actually got recently. I'd like to do Wong and Mordo. Oh, I dropped my block. Ouch. Who else would I like to do? I can't remember what else I've got recently. I wouldn't do Spider 99 for battlegrounds, but I'd do him just for general content. There's so many champions like 6-star. Let's go rank 1, rank 2. Ideally, I'd want the dupe on more before I did them. Dragon Man could go to rank 3 now, no bother. Vision, Venom. I'd want the dupe on Overseer. Ideally, want the dupe on Spider-Man, but I could work around it. Mordo, OG Black Panther, maybe, possibly. I'd want the dupe on Korg and a few high sigs. Symbiote Supreme would be lovely. Wong, Mr. Fantastic. Anti-Venom would be nice. Hawkeye would be nice. Jabari potentially too. Nova, Agent Venom, because of his synergy with Scorpion, looks ridiculous. So that'd be quite nice. Joe Fix-It. I really don't want to do America Chavez. Really don't want to do it. But maybe we'd have to at some point. Rank 4s do I have? 7. 7 right now. Technically I have enough catalyst to do one more as it stands, so I'd have 8. And then when I do the Incursions push with Jason, I'll then get another rank 4's worth of materials from doing that, so that would then put me on 9. Hello King, how's it going? Have you joined back to that chat yet? I'm sure earlier I saw you left the chat. I was going to ask a social message. Okay, I'll deal with that off stream. My next top contender. So, if we go back to 6-star rank 4s, you can see here that with my classes the way they are, if I could try and even them out a little bit, I'd like to. So I'm very heavy on Mystic, Cosmic, and Mutant in the sense that I have 2 of each of them and only 1 tech. So I'd probably for the most part take them classes out of consideration. So that would leave me with tech. Oh, didn't mean to click 5-star, I'm going to click 6-star, take off the rank 4. So that would leave me with these options. So I was potentially thinking about Stealth Spidey. He's an absolute unit. But the problem is I wanted to kind of do a little bit of testing in off season, but he's a bit meh with suicides on. The Attacker Global right now in Alliance War is bugged, so that's unfortunate. But these things happen, it's a video game, they're trying to bring out content as much as they can. Yeah, it's not what we hope for, but almost everything, especially nowadays, it gets released seems to have bugs everywhere. Even the new Call of Duty game that's came out very recently, that seems to be suffering from like really horrendous server lag all the time. So nobody ever gets these things on release perfect. It's just what it is. They've got a little bit of off season now to have a look at it, fix it, realise, and hopefully they do that. Gilly 99's probably got absolutely zero chance, especially right now. Nimrod's rank 4 would be quite nice. I don't think I'd do a Mega Sentinel, I'd want her dupe. Kingpin would be nice, Scorpion would be nice, but again I'd want the dupe ability for that. Void, I am really considering throwing a lot of signature stones into, getting him up to like 160 and then taking him up to rank 4. I feel like he'd be a really good serviceable champion at that point. Guardian, I'd want the dupe. Black Cat is scary good in Battlegrounds. Even at rank 3, where she's good at a fight, she's very, very good. But yeah, for the most part, like Nick Fury would be one. I'm thinking of doing Thing. I said in the last stream that I did when I had Jason on the call that I actually think right now this champion here, Thing, if you're going to push Incursions a lot, is probably one of the best values of a rank up you can do. Because for taking the hit on the caster list now, like over the next 3 months of doing that push again, you get all them catalysts back. And then after 3 months, it's basically, it's never free money, but you're basically like, if you were using the gamble in equivalent, it'd be like house money where you've already spent at first to get the stuff back, you've now broke even, and then you can keep pushing on every month after that to keep getting the more catalysts to then go to go further with it. Thing's a very good option. I used to use them in war, on the high ground global, on path 2 in section 1. I used to get sent there quite a lot with Thing, and yeah, he's very good. You still see him being used now in Alliance War every so often. Path 9s, Path 9 section 2, Node 26 conflictor fights, buffet fights on path 1 in section 2. You do still see Thing being used every so often, but he is getting a lot of credit now for Incursions and Battlegrounds. Like if I show you my Battlegrounds history, I'm not sure what happened with that last person. These things just happen. Again, I had a quick friendly with J-Will earlier. He beat me 2-1 there, as you can see. Yeah, his draft was nuts, and I forgot to ban the Beef Boy Rindra. I forgot. Just out of pure jealousy. What happened in this one? Oh yeah. So this is like the push. These ones here, these are like the push on the way up to the Gladiator Circuit. So this I did a quick best of 7 against J-Will to kind of put it into a tournament format for him, and ignore them. But yeah, it was pretty good. I had a decent run. There was a few fights. I can't remember. There was some of them. There was one of them where Black Cat just ran wild against somebody. I can't remember which one it was. That was quite slow for me for Black Cat on Hulkling, but she is a very, very, very good option for him. And then yeah, Scorpion took down that Mango pretty easily. Well, this is Diamond 2, Diamond 1. Yeah, and you can see my new alliance mate here was my final match. Oh, Immortal, welcome in. Welcome Anza, how's it going? If anyone has come in here from the Lefty Knox stream and from that raid, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. how did the stream go for Lefty? I did see they were online. How's it going, Snake? How's it going? But yeah, so I'm not sure why. What went off here? You'll see here that at this point my alliance name was different because I literally, like I said, just moved in the last hour or so. Just changed alliances, and then this. I'm not sure what happened here, but this person just got into round 1, didn't like it anymore, and left. Fair play. Give me an extra 15 points. You can take that. But yeah, it's been interesting. Like the store. So just to Alberto, right? I'll give you 1, and then I'm going back to the side event. To all the people from Lefty's stream again, thank you very much. I massively appreciate that. And Alberto, I can see your allianceless. What has happened here then? You can go away. You go away. And you go away. Just out of pure jealousy. Yeah, that's fair to me. From next week's feature, if I do go for the feature, who did he ban? Tiger and Nimrod Surfer. I feel like it's very early, very early to be doing a man thing. I'll take Sunspot. What's up, Ghost Dog? Gallon, Quicksilver, kind of the normal major ones would be the first ones to think about. I've been opening most of the Mystic and Science dual crystals recently, just to kind of get them done. I forgot to see, I'm sure I saw a Hulkling in the deck. I'm sure I did. I've been opening a lot of the Science and Mystic ones, so I've been going for them, trying and like make that side of my deck a little bit better. It's worked. It has got a little bit better. And this is why I didn't take Mana Thing early, because it can screw you over. Ooh. Yeah, why not? We'll take that actually. You can go 2 ways in this matter. What's up, YouTube user? How's it going? And Alberto, yeah, right. Okay. Anza, no. I don't have a 6-star, no. Or else I would be doing the what I'm going to call the TJ method against Rintra. I probably would never ban them again. Just pick thing and go wild. Looking at this deck. I feel like I have to go you here, don't I? And then I've kind of gone wild on the nukes. I am gonna do this one match and then I'll go back to the side quest. And then maybe after I've done a few more versions of the side quest, I'll do a few more matches. Yeah, luckily for me, being with TJ and GT for a while, he was teasing, to be fair to him, I know he said it in Vegas stream after, he was teasing the fact that he wanted to have this new method that he was thinking of about how to fight Rintras very quick. So we just never got to see it until he actually put it into practice. I think it was just so no one spoiled the surprise. I think the only person who got to see it was Slay, and that was because TJ and Nah was facing him for like just a couple of friendly matches. Nin, yes, pretty much. I think, if I remember rightly, I used Ghost and Cat Marvel Movie for that fight, just because the Icarus kind of sends you nuts on that node. But again, that could have potentially changed since when I did it. It's been a little while. this Domino is wanting to cause some pain, and I am here for it as someone who took the Domino up to rank 4 a good while ago. I respect it. Mine isn't Sig 200 yet, but these things are what they are. Got to be careful because that Lucky could screw me over with the armor breaks. And that evade, there we go. I should finish it, but low health. Yeah, robots will do well. Robots do good against Omega Red, naturally. If he still has the Icarus node, I don't know of many robots that will do that great unless you constantly keep dropping a heavy attack. But apart from that, yeah, most people will say Ghost, Cat Marvel movie. I'm trying to think of what else I did, because when I did Act 6 for the first time, when I did Act 6 for the first time, I was running suicides all the time, and I was pretty much like just the biggest Omega Red simp. Like him and Corvus that you could find. And I still love Omega, don't get me wrong, still do. Just don't run suicides that much anymore. But yeah, I would personally, because of the Icarus node and how much of a pain in the keister that can be, I'd just run with that. Oh, he's gone for Brovaseer. Interesting. I'll see how she does. I'm intrigued to see if I can throw the special 2 and shut down the auto block from her ability. Come on. Should have thrown it there. Yeah, that's hurt me. Oh. You gonna do anything? There we go. Nice. Ooh, that was close, you know. If I didn't hesitate with that first special 2 when I should have thrown it, I think I get that. Not bad to say CGL was a throwaway. Black Cat did alright there, to be fair. Well, I wonder who's going on defense here. I don't mind that. It's a bit of damage. Great. Surprised about that. I thought you'd go Doom. Yeah, realistically I should have ended that on Black anyway. Didn't realise that it stopped the auto block that well though, so that's something to note for future. Especially because this is a rank 4 Warlock. Because Alberto is a battleground sweat. Right, I need you for a special one, please, sir. Oh, of course you're not. Go on. Here we go. Good chat. Alright. Now I need you to hold it for me. Don't throw that special anytime soon. You're gonna throw it straight away, aren't you? Yep, of course you are. And now you won't throw it. Well, you will actually, because I'm infected. You're gonna do it. Knew you were gonna do it. Pain in the ass, what? Yeah. The battleground sweat, Alberto. GG's. Alright, we go back to the side quest. Did you find the new alliance, by the way, Alberto? Where's these candies? I haven't heard about that, but okay. That's legit and fair enough. Good luck to you. So yeah, it's a tough but good place to go. Yeah, Hamza, no worries, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate that. I wouldn't be so sure. Alberto. Yeah, I would not be so sure. For GT, yeah, okay, like, the tier of war obviously makes a difference, but for the most part, they're more intrigued to see how people deal with problem fights and how they are, like, skill-wise as a player. Like, has there been bad matchups? Have you managed to come out of them well? Do you know why you've come out of it well, or what you had to do to improvise for your fights? Things like that. They're sort of like some of the main things. Like, I joined GT when I was I Plat 1? In fact, I don't know if I was Plat 1. I might have even been even lower than that. Yeah, get out of here, you stupid evade. I'm sure I was lower than Plat 1. And I joined there, and I think we went like top 3. Like that season or the next season, it was pretty wild. But if you're in Plat or Alliances or Gold Alliances, it's obviously very different. Like tier 3, tier 4 is different to tier 1. But you still do get problem fights. You still do get things. Most Masters Alliances right now are crying out for planners. If people are good war planners, most Masters Alliances are crying out for them. Because it's just a thankless job that nobody really kind of wants to do much anymore, and I don't blame them. It's tough. Yo, Karuma, how's it going? Nimrod's taking a beating. Yeah. If it worked like that, Anza, I imagine I would have probably already heard about it, and many other people would have done it. It's a nice fort, though. I'm just waiting for that moment where it just moves somewhere that's not the middle. There's going to be a time. There is going to be a time. A few mediums into my invisibility caught me off guard then. Get out of here, Venom. Okay, sir. Why am I worried? Streamlabs. What have you done, Alberto? What have you done? What did you do? Alberto, you absolute nightmare. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's future release. Nowhere near. Just nowhere near just now. No, in fact, I'm not gonna. Why do you want me to put you on the front as? Is Alberto fine, or do you want me to put the actual name? Yeah, perfect. So I'll probably have to delete this this next bit now. Delete that. Move that to the middle, make it look somewhat professional, I guess. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for donating after whooping my ass again. You seem to be making it a common trend. Oh, nice. Miss parry. Love that. Toad, you've got to stop. You're making me look bad. Hit him with it. Oh, hey Jason, how's it going? You just missed Alberto whooping my ass again. So once me and Jason do the Incursions push, which is the reason why I do have the suicides on right now, then it makes the arena so much nicer that I will I'll be able to get I'll get 2 new rank 4s actually. I'll have enough materials to be able to do 2. So that should be quite helpful. Probably need to go farm some energy refills at some point. With me moving to SSX today, it looks like sadly I'm going to miss out on some Battlegrounds rewards, but it's all good. Yeah, might just save my Elder's Marks for another time unless the Alliance need me to push, but we'll see how it goes. Kingpin was a monster. Look at this guy move. Whew. Yeah, so I'll show you in a second. So with me joining here, actually, yeah, I don't know where I should be showing that. Just in case they care about the scores. I'll hold off. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going? So because I've joined SSX and they already finished the milestone push for the alliances, I can't claim the milestone ones because it says I'm too late. And I'm hoping it means hopefully I'll still be able to get the ranked ones because I've still got 2 weeks of being able to pull up a score. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. I was hoping that because I had 2 weeks. Oh, well, that's a nice surprise. Because I still had 2 weeks, I was hoping I'd still be able to pull up some scores. What's this one got on it? Oh, okay. That I'd still get the rewards, but it looks like sadly I won't. So. You gonna throw some blockable special one at me, or? Here we go. Good man. Get out of here. No, it doesn't say anything on them. So if I just cover my screen 1 second. So I'll show you some screenshots that I took earlier because that won't actually do anything. So you can kind of see a couple of scores at the bottom, but it's not really anything major. I'll just take that away. It's you just see zeros, you can't see names or anything, I don't think. So these ones says that they're not available to me. But these ones don't have anything. So hopefully I'll still be able to pick up the rank rewards. But again, I don't fully know how it works. Hopefully I can maybe get in touch with one of the CCP. Maybe they can ask Kabam how it works or something like that. I don't know. Luckily for me, with the alliance that I've moved to, I'm not sure why that's all over there, but I think it's just because it's a screenshot. Luckily for me, I'm lucky that where I've gone to has a few of the CCP members and sort of people like that. Very good people that are in the know when it comes to these things. So hopefully, if I do need to ask that question, I could ask it and probably get an answer. But it'd just be nice to know because obviously it's very, very weird in terms of the gap of a difference between like the season ending and BG's ending. You kind of wouldn't ever give yourself a chance to be able to go anywhere. Made 998 units in 1 week. EQ, arena, and opening crystals. Oh, nice. The arena crystals, I'm guessing, yeah. So I think I have like 1.4 million battle chips. I think I need to open at some point. Yeah, that unit store or the unit card is probably the best money, like value for money you can get, in my opinion. And again, relative to my account and whatever else, I personally see that being the case. But yeah, Alberto, hopefully, especially if you do you know where you are going next? Have they approached you or spoke to you in any way? I knew you were going to do it right at last. I'm going to miss that dex because I'm too close. Get out of here. But that is nice. That I am very happy with. Now a couple of goes on 1 million gold or 2 million gold, whatever it is. Maybe a sneaky awakening gem. Oh, we'd love to see it. Okay, nice. Yeah, I know you spoke to me. Was it in my stream or was it in your stream? About Lapes. It was in one of our streams. You spoke to me about it. Oh yeah, we'll just send Kingpin this guy. Yeah. And then I've known a few people from there. I know a few people from a few different alliances, to be fair. So if you are unsure but you know exactly what you want to do out of it, I can possibly try and speak to you. But it's kind of weird right now with alliances in the game, because so many are pushing for just war and battlegrounds, and they're just completely getting rid of AQ. Oh. Ah. Took away the favourite bots that we get. No, I'm joking. Thank you for that. Yeah, most alliances, especially in Masters and that now, are kind of just completely sacking off AQ. If Jason's still here, Jason will tell you being part of Swedish Alliance. They're running map 5. I think SSX is still doing map 5. GT40 is doing map 5. I think JA is doing map 5. LVT are obviously in tier 1 and pushing in war, and they're really high up now. I'm pretty sure they're only doing map 5. Just because it's free, you get gold battle chips and whatever back instead. You don't have to pay for your tokens or tickets or anything else. Yeah, there seems to have just been a big shift. But like I've said before many times, when Kabam have updated the rewards, especially in the recent times, the rewards have been good. The rewards have been very, very much pushing for. Look at Incursions now. Look at... Probably put the wrong one on there, but it'd be grand. Incursions, like Battlegrounds, like even for progressing players, like Cavalier, Thronebreaker, like I'm not sure exactly what the requirements are to be able to compete in Battlegrounds in the first place. But, oh, messed that up. But you can easily get some really good rewards in there that will actually really help your account. And I'm saying that because the T5 basic and stuff that I'm buying, especially at the minute, is really helping my account. So I know it's going to be helping people whose accounts aren't even Paragon yet. Purgatory into Morningstar. Ah, let's go King Jin. Yeah, although I think a black doing stuff again now. I'm pretty sure I saw on one of Bero's community posts that gets sent around like 1,000,001 line chats that they're now back in Black Alliance. I'm sure I saw that was the case. Oh, does Torment charge me? How dare you, Scorpion? Cali. Yeah, they disbanded the alliance, didn't they? Triple. I remember having a lot of people telling me about it. negative. Throw that special too. Let me get whacked in the face by it. Champion that I need so badly. Even just one time, Kabam. Just one time. I don't even need the dupe. Don't want the dupe. It's fine. Don't want it. Just a negative, just once. I'll take it. Alright, 2 more goals. Let's go, and then I'll probably save up one last big like push for one more stream. Might even try and stream some, some more over the off season. Who knows? There's no harm really, especially with the attacker tactic being bugged right now. There's only so much testing you can kind of get away with. Yeah, Kabam even put on the forums, like, good luck, have fun with all the null bosses. I still don't know where that Doom ban came from. It seems ridiculous. It seems not ridiculous, but crazy to me. I didn't see Doom banned or ever hear of Doom being banned in any wars that I ever knew of. Okay, that's the start of that sentence makes me feel like you just got a good pull. You start a sentence with, I know Kabam knows it's my birthday. Come on. Yes, King Chin. Okay. Yeah, you've done quite well out of it then. I've had the 6 stones, the candy, and the T5 basic, and that's it. Not been lucky enough to get any of the other stuff yet, but there's still 12-ish days left to go, so there's plenty of time. We can still get something good. An awakening gem would be lovely. And a tech one could quite possibly even go into Guardian. Because Guardian's a little bit of a stud. Feels so good using Corvus with these masteries again. Like, if I could just get the dupe on him. Whoa. I could dupe him right now, put a Cosmic Awakening gem into him, but I'm holding off. Holding off, because I also have Null. And both of them are unduped, rank 3, and I'd like to naturally dupe one so I could put the gem into the other and not feel guilty. Because Corvus isn't really a 6-stone investment, whereas ideally Null would be. Come on for that special 2, I know you want to. Yeah, we love Corvus. This guy carried my account through so much of Act 6. As much as people have this like weird dislike towards Corvus, what always still makes me laugh, especially with War, is how he's still so much of a problem so many years later. People are still terrified of what a ramped up Corvus can do. The same as like what last season, this season. Realistically, this season there's only one natural ban that every alliance is going to do. Just because everybody's going to be instantly like banning Hercules and Torch again. I'd be very surprised if people allow Hercules or Torch to go against them in Alliance War. Corvus is still a boss man, Alberto. Just not maybe in Battlegrounds. I have seen him work. I have seen him work in Battlegrounds. But I just wouldn't want to. He's still a stud though. I thought I messed that up then. I basically did, but still recovered. Nice. Hood's a champion I need to get so much better using before I would properly take him into Battlegrounds. He looks to have so much versatility, especially with the people that I've seen quite a few people recently take them up to rank 4. It's, yeah. The Hood is just, he's just a different animal sometimes. Put him in the right matchup, he's good. Before I used to have to use, like a couple of weeks ago, had to use Mojo as my like best Hulkling encounter. And then I got Hood and Black Cat ranked up and I was like, yeah, okay. Mojo can now leave, he can now leave the deck even completely. Seeing so many people rank 4 their Hoods now. So good to see. I feel like once people hit about 12, maybe 15 rank 4s that cover most of the meta and most of the stuff that they need to do and have covered, I feel like most people will start doing different rank ups. Probably not like Jason level rank ups, because anyone that does Civil Warrior is different. I don't even know how much candy I have now. What does it even tell me? 163,000. Madrox, I have bought lots of them, but I'm potentially just going to go buy lots more. I'm just going to check that I don't actually need or want anything rest. I'm not bothered about T5. T4 might be nice. Do we pick up some gold? How much is that going to be? Is that like basically a full one? No, that's not even full, is it? So I've got gold. Free legendary crystals or no. No, I'm good. 5-star awakening gem, no, I'm good. In fact, how many of them do I have? I feel like there's going to be a horde in store coming back soon. I need to be ready. So I only have 2 of them. Might be worth picking one of them up for 6k candy just for when that horde in store comes back. Yeah, Alberto, I completely agree. Jason knows my opinions, I've told him. Let's buy these. Let's have some more fun with these calves. Well, that's all of them purchased. Sad times. See if we'd actually get useful. Give me, hopefully, the Swedish man himself is in the chat and can bless me with some of his luck. Hopefully. It's good, Slay. How's it going? Yeah, Alberto here was telling me he's joining GT, Slay. It's going to be your new alliance, mate. No, no PWF. Why? Why do you always sneak in when there's a crystal? Why? It keeps beating me in Battlegrounds, but you'd probably say that's not a challenge anyway. So your match with Finn yesterday was close. I did think you got him, I'll be honest. There's a couple of matches where RNG screwed you over a little bit. But then he had a couple of matches where RNG screwed them over as well. Good to watch though. I just enjoyed watching TJ's Hercules get absolutely murdered again. That guy's got a problem with Hercules. These Cav crystals remind me so much why I don't ever spend units on them. If you can get a 6-star Terex duped and get him to rank 3, you can use him in a lot more places than just the arena. Here we go, the best defender in the game. I was about to say, Alberto, be careful, because that did just happen. I'm pretty sure there's at least one Liverpool fan in here. But have you, Slave, you got back into GT yet? Have they finally invited you back in yet? I know you're a Madrid man. Rumour has it Madrid are looking at Heung-Min Son, isn't it? Yeah, Heung-Min Son to go to Madrid would be huge. He's so good, everybody just loves him. Oh, like Misty, like Korg, anything. Any of them skill champions would have been nice. I am just getting nothing out of this crystal. I might need a new right back. Who would you go for? I don't think Reece James leaves Chelsea, if I'm honest. I think you'd have to throw ridiculous money to even get a sniff at it. This is really good for ISO, actually. If I take the champions out of this, just for ISO reasons, this has been fantastic. Yeah, Madrid's like a graveyard for English players. Oh, the rollover, please. Right, last one. I'll probably just go back to buying the gold and stuff from it. I wonder how many units I'd get from these. 1,400 battle chips. That 1.4 million even. And that'll convert because it's all weird and doesn't show anything as dupes, but then some of them now look like the dupes. I don't know. Yeah, Madrox, so did I. Yeah, Owen just became like an injury crisis. I don't really think Beckham was that bad. He still did a good job. He just wasn't as good as the rest of the players that you had. He probably wasn't as good as what he was at United, which is also a fair comment. In case that was coming next. Now let's buy all that gold. Yeah, why not? Could never have enough of them. Alright, so I have no more of them for a second. May as well use this energy somewhere. Claim the energy restore back. How did everyone find this week's yeah, I've got a little bit of gold. How did everyone find this week's EOP and the objectives? I don't think they were too bad, to be fair, but I did have reasonable-ish counters. I think Angela at rank 4 as a 5-star was probably like the worst one I had. Was this hero use? Oh yeah, hero use. Got Alberto. Oh, Beer Man got top now, did he? Like, I do have a couple of gold crystals. I don't have a lot of gold crystals that are left anymore, to be fair. I used to have a lot. I used to always save them for the big gold events, but I just don't bother anymore. Yeah, I don't have many of them all. Just have all my I don't care about them. I just have all my battle chips. The chorus will probably go the way they're thinking. They do enjoy a different rank up. Incursions run with Jay will probably this weekend. I know he wants me to be like the planner for it. I don't really know how much planning I can do with how much is kind of random in that game type and game mode, but I'll try my best. Jason doesn't have the like masteries for suicides or ouches as they call them even unlocked, so the thing cheese for Jason's probably not gonna happen. So I need to try and figure out what the best course of action is. I think if you're getting a good run, I think I've seen like 500 units. Medium runs like 1k-ish units, I think. And then bad runs are like 1.5 to 2, I think. Like, as long as I save 18 for in about a month's time from now, that's exactly where I need to be, because then I can buy pretty much all of the unit offers from Cyber Weekend, which I imagine as a minimum should get me like a generic Awakening Gem. Probably at least one new rank 4. Just from the unit offers. I probably won't buy any of the actual money ones. I need to do the arena. It's just with suicides on now, it should be a little bit quicker. But I can give myself about 10 minutes or so. If a couple of people do want any friendlies, whatever in BGs, that's fine. I'm just gonna quickly turn my screen off a second to see what this message was on the social. That was a request. Let me get rid of that quick. Right, let me bring that back up. So yeah, if people do want to, feel free. Send my tag up there, a friend request, and we can have a match or two. Don't know if I want to change anything in here quick. Ah, I didn't mean to take anyone away. I don't think I did. I think I'm alright. Right, I will look out for when the request actually lands with me. When it lands, Zach, I will get on it. Guessing it's just come up there. That's the one. Jar for a second, then I thought that said TCN. I was like, what? No, I don't think I'm matching any of them. Do you know what? Looking at Battlegrounds so far from, obviously I have to do some more tomorrow because the objectives will have come back. But I've not had a bad go on the Gladiator circuit so far. They're all the matches I've done, and they've been 2-0s. Yeah, you can. Makes no odds to me. I can send it. Yeah, I'll probably do them some other time. I'd rather wait for the objectives to come out, so it's actually worth doing the shit show. But if I could hit like 100 score from doing this in the shit show, I'd be quite happy, because most people just seem to have a torrid time in there. So, ooh. You're at 245. Very trying to stall me out. Yeah, this meta does seem kind of interesting. That 565 Red Hulk's nice, by the way. Here you go, I'll give you a good matchup for him. I'll give you 2 matchups. Oh. Not sure why or how, but the game picked Doctor Doom for me, so I do appreciate that. Definitely don't remember seeing a Doctor Doom in my selections anyway. David. Welcome, buddy. How's it going? It's been a while, my friend. How's life treating you? It's been a while. Always losing, mate. You know me. Things don't change. Everybody that's ever been in GT is either a moron, a bot. It's just the way it is. it's a term of affection for each other. It basically means that he loves me, and it's nice. It's nice for him to be like that. Of course. She is the darling of all darlings. She's the reason why. No, I actually did that for prestige. After doing the surfer and that grind and seeing that I could get her up to a decent sig level, I was like, you know what, I'll just do it for prestige. Just when Fing decides he wants to start doing this all day. When he decides he wants to just be a pain in the arse, Fing can be a little bit annoying. Yeah, she was a prestige rank up, and she quite often gets banned in Battleground, so it kind of takes a ban away. But yeah, Kitty's still the main champ, mate. Don't you worry. That'll never change. Why Alberto? I don't understand. Jason says the same. I don't understand why. Can use her against Shadow Jacket. I have 2 to do. I don't know yet. No, I'm not doing Korg. No. I'm thinking they need to be at least somewhat practical, so... Probably Nick Fury and Fing, I'd probably guess. But I don't know yet. We'll see. I feel like Longshot would be an interesting one to do. Kingpin would be interesting. He's unduped, but Symbiote Supreme would be kind of an interesting one to do. What champs have we got here? I think Anna was just done Korg. Beast, I couldn't think of. I think I'd rather do Civil Warrior than Beast. Can't think of no, definitely not. Ooh, Beast or Kang. I think I would take Beast in that. Tiger is rank 4. You mean Kitty? I've seen so many people with a Colossus at rank 4 as well, and I'm not sure why. I understand he's a fun to use parry heavy champion and whatever else, but I don't know. There seems to be a lot of weird love towards him recently. Throw this quick. I know he's Incinerate immune, but oh, that's how much I know about Kitty. That's actually ruined me. No. Come on, some crits. There we go. Don't have Assassin on, so he shouldn't be getting extra power, but for some reason he is. Oh, I do have Assassin on. Do have it on this deck. Hello Teflon, sorry I was doing that. Do I miss the intensity? David. I know, I realised as soon as I did it. I thought it'd still build the temperature anyway without the incinerator, so I didn't realise I had to have the incinerators on them. Yeah, I miss the people, but there still gets chat to them all the time, so it's good. I do miss the people. I don't really miss like pushing for the top spot, if I'm honest. GG's Zach, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I always felt like, especially in the latter seasons where, I don't know, maybe GT weren't so far ahead that it kind of, there was a lot of more closer competition. I always wanted to be like at home or in a comfy spot or something to do war. And then, I don't know, I just wanted to go out and live my life and not be worried. Like, if I ever did matchups in the pub or something like that, I always felt quite guilty and bad. David, look at this guy, by the way. Can we talk about this yellow jacket? I feel like it's not even, it's actually like disgusting. Get rid of that stupid Korg. In fact, no, leave the Korg. Get rid of Bishop. TCN are way too strong. They're way too strong. Yeah, it's funny, Teflon. Quite a few people say that. I can be honest, it has absolutely no correlation to that whatsoever. Like David said, TCN just too strong. They're just too strong. Yeah, Fur is back now. Yeah, but Finn left, David. Fur's back, but Tala's gone. So, oh, Spider Gwen, I forgot about you. I didn't even look. Yeah, it's just a massive coincidence. Most of the people are still the same. Like there is a little things that changed. Obviously, there's been a lot of different players come in, a lot of recruiting that had to go on. And fair play to the officers because they had one hell of a job to do. But yeah, I don't think anyone could have said like they left. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them things for a lot of people. Things in your life change. And for me, one of them things was just wanting to be like here all the time and having to deal with the game. I go sunspot here, shall we? To attack me. Look. Let's go nuke it with sunspot. No, Alberto. No. Most definitely not. No. Definitely nowhere near that level. No. great. Missed a few parries, that's nice. Exactly what you want to see from the game. Thank y'all. Please throw your specials. It's gonna be this AI. Okay. Yep, it's gonna be this sort of day. Okay. What do you do here? Yeah, it's just one of these days. Yeah, okay. Now I've got to run away from my life again. This is how it should be. Come on. Great. Great, great, great. That's how the damage should be constantly. Now, I've always done it this way. I've got like 50 odd K scores, just apparently today I don't want to dex a special one. I've always done Doom with it. So normally it's like 50 odd K scores, quite easy. You just have to hope that the AI actually wants to throw specials too. Otherwise you just sat there. Because once you've got the Fury on and the Precision, you're basically critting every hit anyway. So we see how many times this this witch goes to evade me, shall we? Can't believe you have Spider Gwen. I thought I'd missed that parry then. I was like, excuse me. I was like, what? Wait, what just happened? I feel like this Ghost is a new addition to this deck. I feel like ever since people have seen this Rintra trick, they a lot of people have started putting Ghost in. Oof. She got to an SP3. How did you manage that? Fair enough. Go and put torch on defense. Yeah. Here we go. No real choice. So I only get one nuke. Hey Ramen, how's it going? I'm just gonna sit here and let the game do it on its own. I'm not even gonna touch it. Dominant Cork. Yeah, especially if you're not gonna do anything. Like the 6 stars are good to get, especially with the signature levels. But for most people using them, the 5-star versions of the sig levels that they have will be just as good. They're probably even better. Just because, if anyone, I'm sure most people do, but if you watch Nick's content, especially within the Vega tournament that he did, quite a few of the champions that they used where the sig levels kind of benefited their defender side in their aspects. They used the 5-star version to just get past it. Yeah, Ramen, just messing about. It's like 2:15 here for me in the morning, so did my side quest. Didn't really get anything. I got T5 basic, which is nice. A couple of Candies. I opened a couple of Cavaliers, but nothing too crazy. When I gone for my thing that I messed up with here is I went for the 2 Mystic Nukes. I should have only picked the 1 and stuck with it. GG's Alberto. Yeah, I don't know why I'd messed up with stealth on Doom. Yeah, Magneto has a really low prestige. He's quite annoying actually. Quite a few times I'll look and then it's like, oh, it's just disappeared, and then it's just a lot further down. Yeah, anyone can send me one. Just send me an inviting game. Yeah, Hyperion's one of the champions that, yeah, again, his prestige was really low. But he's so good. He's a champion that's just survived the age of time. Like, so well. Yes, like, what do you mean? Just messing about now. It's been like, what, 1 hour 30-ish? Oh, 100% have a good go. Sure, I seem to be getting smacked around by Alberto all the time. In fact, yeah, actually I'm going to refresh quick. 1 second. Just because the other time it picked Doom for me. There you go. It has accepted you. Oh, I better click that and didn't click it in time. Yep. Let's go. There you go. I don't have that one. Okay, no worries, Jason. Have a good shift. Gemric's very good. Slay will tell you himself. Gemric is a very good player. Well, that's going. Just out of pure jealousy. Same with that. Who else do I want to get rid of? Still, pure jealousy will get rid of that too. first pick. Did I ban Doom? No, I didn't. Okay. Can I go Havoc? The Corvus pick. Pretty sure I remembered seeing a Nimrod in that deck. Pretty sure. Oh god, these are all pretty meh. Case. I use you just in case. She's a queen, so she has to come with me. Torch isn't really a benefit to anything here. Nimrod really doesn't either. I guess Doom will just be a menace somewhere. Yeah, Gemric's solid, man. The drinking machine that holds everybody up in war. Him and Prime. Slay's probably happy that he's not managed to get back into that time zone ridden battle group now. Oh, okay, that's what I thought it might have been. I thought there may have been some of these in play. You okay, APOC? Do you want to actually attack me at any point? God, I wish the skip function was here. You take the time off me, it's fine. Just let me skip it. Well, that was quick with a 5-star warlock. But it is suicides. The old suicide trick. Void versus Kingpin, yeah. It should in favour just be like an instant health loss, but Probably should have gone special 2 here, but. Come on, nice. Oh, nice. Gedoot. Was very full, BK. Lots of candies. And we did get one set of T5 basic, which is quite nice. And now just going back into some friendlies. Yeah. Alberto, it's way too late for that. It's 20 past 2. My eyes were thinking how badly Penny's going to get smashed in this last round. I think this really makes a difference. Yeah, let's go Rupture. Don't want to heal him in any way. Probably could have left it on the original. Well, that time didn't help. Oh, I thought I was going to be late there. Managed T5, 6 stones, and an Awakened Gem. Wow. Oh, the Cosmic one as well. I know, yeah. I was thinking the same, Alberto, don't worry. GG's, by the way, Ramen. GG's. Wait, hold up. Wasn't Raymond in TCN? Yeah. Guessing that's a visual bug. What happened in the second round, Ramen? Yeah, BK, yeah. Just moved earlier. Meta's not there, I don't think. But yeah, there's a few names that are already in SSX, and there's a few more still to come for this next season. Should be good. Lots of good people. I had a season here before, a couple of seasons ago. It was really nice when everybody was it was the season before everybody was taking their breaks. But it was really nice to see. Like, a lot of the people got on with them, had a good laugh. And then taking the break from GT again, I was like, well, let's come back here. It helps that you've got someone like Slay who likes to likes to remind you that you should definitely go somewhere and do the things that Slay suggests, because they're normally the right idea. To be fair to him, he's normally pretty good. Yeah, as soon as I realised you got the old nasties on, I thought Void will have to go on defense. I'll face anyone. Like I said, just send me an invite. I've got a couple. Probably like 1 or 2 left in me, and then I'll have to go off. But yeah, Alberto, no worries. I'm sure I'll catch you in one of yours very soon. And thank you very much again. Really appreciate you. Just sim some of a smaller difficulty quick. That one's done. Oh. Let's go, Zach. Let's go. No, Ramen. I wasn't in Tourney 1. I was approached for Tournament 2, but sadly had to turn it down. Just because of a couple of things going off in life, I had to kind of be like, look, no. I'll just actually let the game pick for me. Probably just do the top 3, I think, yeah. I just got a couple of things coming off, and with the way the Vegas tournament works, which is a really good layout, it kind of like each kind of segment of the tournament's done in like a week or two's basis. So like the group rounds take like a week each, and you play each other like once each. There's like 3 rounds, so that's like 3 weeks for the group stage. Then the quarterfinals, semi-finals, blah blah blah. They're all a week each too. So then it gets to the point of you're kind of sat there with, if you expect yourself to get out of the group stage, you need to be giving yourself like at least 4 to 5 weeks of competition wise, and on like week 4 or week 5 is a week where I'm probably not going to be playing the game much at all. So I was like, look, I can't really commit, I don't want to screw anyone over, so I just have to turn it down. Yeah, so I was just like, I have to give it a miss this time. But I really appreciate the fact that he even invited me, to be fair. He didn't have to, and it was really good for him to reach out and manage to get the chance to speak to them. I feel like with Tournament 2 and Tournament 3, I know Vega's already planning Tournament 3 even. Yeah, it should be good. Really sorry if you heard that. Just did the most like ridiculously long yawn I think I've ever done in my life. So yeah, yeah, but that's the thing. It's always going to be one of these things, and this first tournament that Vega's done, like the amount of interest and popularity and just everything that's been done with this tournament, I think it's just made it more obvious to him and everybody else just how important and how good these events are. don't feel like this Hyperion's just going to sit here. Oh no. Sorry for insulting you, Hyperion, I take that back. Give me an unlucky or unlucky here. I'll throw it just for the taunt. Did not expect that crit bleed. I think that finishes it anyway. Yeah, the tournament itself has been amazing. Be able to watch people, like, I can pretty much say without people ever checking the leaderboards or anything properly, most people probably would have never heard of TJ unless they'd been in an alliance with him and just seen him in action. But his rank 4s, his skill level, his knowledge of the game, as long as he's using champions that aren't Hercules, he's fine. Do you typically run the damage setup? If you're talking about the recoil trait, no. For the vast majority of the time, no. It would take something quite extraordinary for me to decide to constantly run that. I don't think, especially moving to SSX, I don't think they'd want me placing defenders with their masteries on either. So I normally have just a stock standards, stand your ground, mystic dispersion, despair, summon deep wounds, maybe 1 point in assassin, just because that can occasionally catch a kill in Alliance War. And that'd be about it. I do need to unlock Inequity. It's a mastery that I really do need to unlock to. But there's a few champions that I'd want to specifically get a high signature level and stuff for, to be able to do that. And I don't feel like right now I don't think I've had my 6 stones and investment to make it worth it. Yeah, I think for me, as like someone who's trying to create content and do YouTube and like have live streams and have a laugh with people, I think paying the extra 1,000 units for that, and maybe even to have the friend list sort of made bigger, would be a huge added bonus for us. Don't you dare let me lose my armor breaks. But yeah, we have already spoke to a Kabam person about the friendly situation, and they've said it wasn't obviously within their field what they would, the friends list situation, but they could put it forward, but they just don't think it's highly likely that it'll change anytime soon. Because I think if we just had like an extra 20 friends, or they even change the way you invite people for battlegrounds, it would make a big difference. Because right now, especially for a lot bigger YouTubers than myself, if they ever were to host these friendly competitions and that, they have to make sure that they have you on the friends list, and then they have to might take somebody else off, and they have to deal with all that. So yeah, I think if they either up that or they change the way that you did it, it would be very beneficial. Yeah, BK, no worries. I'll probably have you as the last one, just because I'm getting tired. I can feel it. Yeah, I agree with them sentiments. there's a lot of new champions getting ranked 4 now that you probably would have never seen before. People rank 4 in. The only ones you probably would have seen maybe before is the ones that could have been like quote unquote two-way matches, or even just more annoying defenders to rank 4, because people probably would have used them as war defenders. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot about BK's deck. Now leave them open till anyway. GG's Zach. To get more of the caps and the shards. Come on, Queen, come with me. Yeah, I think especially for Battlegrounds and the way it is right now, the store is absolutely brilliant. It can absolutely be a game changer for so many people's accounts. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I remember seeing 1 or 2 counters for Thing in the deck, I think. Now, this is where I have to think and try and remember your deck. I think I have to do this just in case you pick Hulkling, which didn't appear. Of course it didn't. Yeah, that was the thing that I've counted that I couldn't remember if I'd seen or not. Oh, okay. I had picked Warlock, but apparently not. Yeah, PWF is why I'm pretty much no matter what happens with the Incursions run, I'm gonna be looking to make sure I have a decent amount of things ready. Like I said, I still have quite a lot of battle chips ready, so. I'm all good and happy on that front. I feel like if you're gonna spend say like 18k units or whatever for the unit offers that you normally have, I think you're pretty much guaranteed at least a generic Awakening Gem and 1, maybe even more. Awakening, rank 3 to 4 gem. Going to be interesting to see anyway. Craven as a defender is so different. You don't see him anywhere. And I somewhat like it. AOP flashbacks. Oh, Craven was good fun when you got him right with Doom. You could just keep slapping him in the face in the corner and it was done. I'm assuming that must have been Second Life. Guessing Nick's just caught them on the dashback or something. And popped their head off. Oh, okay. Yeah, the cheese was the Doom cheese was good fun. Oh, Sasquatch, please. Should have been quicker than that. Should have been quicker. GG's, BK. GG's. I feel like that should be done quicker, Slay. Jeff, I was in a tournament. I feel like I'd be sad with that. I don't know why. Being like super mad critical. I don't know if I could have done that much quicker. I don't know. I just feel like there was a way to get that to like 52k. Yeah, I think for the most part, Ramen. I think there is some people's communities who maybe are a little bit more against the grain than other people's. Ban. Ban. At least there's no stupid. Oh yeah, ban. Forgot about them. Almost missed them then. But yeah, I think overall, especially for the majority of people and the content creators that I watch, I feel like the MSCOC community is in a good place. We do quite often jump on people, and especially if there's a mistake that they make, they do get pounced on quite quickly. But you know, everybody makes mistakes, and yeah, okay, they can be quite common, especially after an update. But there's one of them fixes. This is one of them things that they'll try and give you a fix as soon as they can. You've got to hope that it comes sooner rather than later. Hercules. Molgod. Oh, that negative. Yep. As soon as I picked Man Thing, I was like, we're gonna get a counter. No way. Penny solid. And now I'll split this up. Okay, that only leaves me with one thing I can do for one fight. And Slay knows exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't pick his last champ, I'm guessing it was Void. He'll herc this. 100% he hercs this. Oh, did you mean to do that last minute switch? As a trying to like a weird bait tactic, or was that just accidental? This fight just comes down to RNG for me now. I could do ideally with either taking her shield down early or her auto block kicking in very, very early. Go for it, yeah, there we go. That's what we didn't need. Okay. I'm not really sure what's happening here, Slay. Why is Penny being like this? Didn't want that. Didn't do all of them parries to then Dex after. Any danger? There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Nice, that was weird. Yeah, full. Yeah, I don't know what happened with me there either. I just apparently just didn't put my block up in time. That really long time trying to bait the special out without triggering the dexterity hit me there. But it is what it is, it's just unfortunate. Yeah, this is smart. Kind of pinning against a wall here. Let's try something. Let's try something. Doesn't help against a rank 4 void, but we'll try it. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely missed that parry game. And I know I'm gonna dash. Oh, game. Thank you. You've just killed me. This void is throwing them specials. Oh, the petrifies here. GG's. As soon as I missed that first parry, I knew what was going on. GG Slay. Bloody negative pull. As soon as you got it, I thought, shit. I need that champ so badly. He just rolls out so many mystics. I wanted pig at first more, but I think I need negative more than pig. I'm trying to figure out who I would need out of the two more. Pig's just annoying. He's one of the people that catches. He just catches people. Oh, BK Overseer is fantastic. If I got a science gem, I don't know. If I was thinking purely battlegrounds wise, I probably would go Overseer than most science champions. Pig just catches people on a dash in or dash back, like the occasional power sting, whereas like Slay said, the negative just destroys mystics. Like you ban a torch, you ban a couple of others, negative is still the go-to. Okay, you're safe and you're sound from pretty much all mystic champions. You just have to watch out and play around unfazed. But he's one of the champions that, sadly, in the science class, I am still missing. It's got a lot better, to be fair, actually. Like I-Bomb is also another one. Like these two here are huge misses for me in the roster. Desperate to get any of them. But there's a few champions that I'm just like, meh. Like, oh, I can't believe I got Chavez. That's actually upsetting. The only mystic I want now is Rentra, really. Juggernaut would be nice, but I'm not going to actively look for them. If I can get them. I know you do, Slay. I know. Because you used to, I'm sure it was you that used to cry about your tech roster. I'm sure it was you. And you literally had everybody in the tech class too. Missing Monkey and Shang. Bro, there's so many good champions for Battlegrounds that I'm still missing. I'm only missing... I only want Toad, really, for Mutant. For Battlegrounds. Yeah, your tech roster's ridiculous. It always was. You just didn't want to admit it. GG's okay. And I can see in some metas him being okay. But, I don't know. Most people push him to the special 2, or they just use like an Archangel or something and just absolutely nuke him down before he even realised what day it was. He'd just get nuked. Cosmic, I think I'm just missing, well, Gallon. Well, no, I'm missing a few actually. Gallon, Hulkling, Hyperion. I like King Groot, but they're not going to be anything. Cersei. Cersei would be really good actually. I wouldn't mind Cersei for Battlegrounds. She's probably up there in the top 3 or 4 that, especially cosmic wise, that I'd be wanting. I'd be a bit meh. Gore I'd be happy with, but I'm not exactly like gonna bust a gut and break the bank over him. I've been opening cosmic nexuses and just keep getting trash. And then opening the Mystic and Science dual class crystals just to try and get them last few, like Science and Mystic. Because if I can get a Rincher and a negative, I'd probably stop that. I'd probably stop doing that crystal, because tech wise I could probably do the dupe on them. No Ghost, no Stark, no Ultron, no Infamous Iron Man. There's still a few. No dupe on Guardian. It's a sad time. Get the Incursion push done. Have 2 new rank 4s, and then we'll see. No Slay. No. I can see you. I can see you just like laughing behind your screen while you're typing. I can already see it in my head. Sat there chuckling away to yourself. Rank 4 unstoppable Colossus. No. More likely to rank 4 Mordo. Unduped. Than what I am to do unstoppable Colossus. Because Mordo seems pretty overpowered. Especially as a 2-way champion from what I've seen. Ugh, this is going to be AIDS, isn't it? This is going to be so AIDS. How long do I have left? 15 days. 15 days, then we all get to do it again. Days of this. I need to do the 25 rooms. Yeah, I think me and Jason are going to do it this weekend. I think I need to put like 5 hours aside. Yeah, I need to do Sector 8 by 15 at some point, but I can't really. I normally throw Herc and maybe Finger that later on, but I can't really afford to until I've done the 25 push. I was going to do it in like the last few days. Going to do the Sector 8 one, like the last reset before the big one. What do you mean PWF? Why not? Gotta do it every month. Get them good resources. Slay will bring Thing in for 1 fight, die, then never use them again. I meant to ask, by the way, Slay, watching your Incursion stream, to which you didn't actually, I think, read any of the messages that I put in the chat at all. There was one time where your Hercules was about to die, and then you instantly revived up to 50% health while in the fight.
Was that a synergy? And what synergy? Because I couldn't see any synergy in your team. Because you had Thing, Heimdall, and Hercules, didn't you? And it was either zone. It was either. Oh, was it just a node that I'd not seen? Oh, okay. I saw you got smacked 1%, or you got taken down to 1, and it instantly went back. Okay, got you. I said that like, what the hell is that? I said like, I've never seen that synergy before. What the hell? Again, Jesus, fair play. Looking around the other day, I was like, what synergy is this? Jason's wants me to plan it, but like I said before, I don't really know what I can plan on a completely random game mode. There's not really any planning side to it. You just have to kind of the look of the draw, I guess. I think just to use energy, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Just sim this crap. Oh god, even my Corvus is unduped. I am such a peasant. I'm such a master's level peasant. It's actually disgusting. The plan is Herc, Odin pre-fights, Herald, Heimdall, Recoil, yeah. Like I have already put suicides on. And then swap Thing in later on. I'm guessing Heimdall's just to save you from the special freeze. Yeah, and Unit Man, yeah. Yeah, so I think either probably like late tomorrow or maybe, well, late for me tomorrow, and then or Sunday will be when we do the push. Especially while it's off season. I think though when the new room starts, it'll be the war season again when it resets for the month. So it'll be a time of people. It'll be a time when people have to put suicides on just for the run to take them off again. Because did you see Slay? I'm not going to get any of the... I think I missed out on the Alliance rewards for Battlegrounds. Because I moved and joined SSX today. Because even if I put up any points, it tells me that I'm too late to claim any of the Alliance milestone ones. So I'm hoping I can still potentially get the ranked ones at the end. I just won't get the milestone ones. Is what I'm thinking will happen. I just can't claim any of the milestone ones. No, it won't let me get any. I don't think they'll be too bothered, but don't expose any scores. So like, I can't get any of these milestone ones. Look. The I don't think they'll be bothered, but I'd rather not, just in case. I've only been here about a few hours and I don't really want to get kicked already. I'll ask about it, see if they're bothered about it in future. Literally about an hour or two before they got the final milestone. Well, Nah did the final match, I think, to push them over the final milestone for the Alliance thing just before I joined. Yeah, they're over that many points, yeah. So I think I just missed it. But now even if I put up a score, I can't claim any of these anyway. So I don't know how it works in terms of these then, the rank rewards. Yeah, so I understand this. I understand not being able to get these. It's more, I would have still liked to have got this, or at least something. Like, because now I'm kind of like, shoot. Yeah. I needed to kind of do it. I'd done a full week of map 8, so I wasn't prepared to leave early before I got all my rewards, so I wanted to still get that glory at least. But I just want to try and make sure I still get the rank rewards, because I can still do it. I can still participate and still put up score. Because I've already done one match earlier. Someone instantly forfeited and it gave me like 6 or 7k points. But I just can't. I can't claim any of the milestone ones. I just want to make sure I can get these rank ones. That's all. Especially if I do contribute a score. Because let me take this away again. Like, I do have enough elders marks, like to be able to put up a decent score. But if I can't get anything, I won't be able to get anything. I'm like, yeah, Peter, if that's what I'm thinking. I understand the whole milestone concept because I was just slightly late. I was a couple of hours late and they'd already achieved it all. But I'm just a bit more bothered about the ranked ones. Don't get me wrong, it's sad. Like, lost like 20 or 30k worth of tokens sort of thing, but it is what it is. Like, the last alliance I was in, I think they just hit like 2.5 million, I think, by this point as an alliance. So it's interesting to know. I think you would have got more from here anyway, but I don't know how it works then if you go to when you get into GT. Yeah, PWF. Just make sure it's like you get there by like after Monday, and you'll have missed the node. Week 3 looks like the week that most people, if they want to do a push, will probably do the main push, and then they might do a little bit in week 4 to try and maintain or try and change a little bit if they need to. But it looks like week 3 is going to be the main. Stinker today, because the victory track wasn't too bad. Like it never is that bad. In my opinion, it just depends on if you manage to match like a few good people or stinkers, or if you manage to match like a hacker or two on the way up. Because there's still, what, 17 days? Yeah. Basically 17 days of this. So it'll be a few days after the war season starts. The Battlegrounds finishes. Because I bought one set of the T3 Alpha from the Battlegrounds store to put me on 5, so that once I've done the Incursion push I can have 2 more rank 4 champions. And then I am really what have they gone? I know they get hurt by them, but not bad. Really thinking about popping like 100 SIGs into this guy. Put him up to like 140. I think then he'd be usable as a rank 3 and he'd be quite strong. But then it'll be all out of 6 stones. So, because I only have, what, I have 100. So, he is definitely one of the champions I'm thinking of doing, putting the 6 into. Yeah, if Overseer was duped, I'd think about it. But right now, he's unduped, he's going to stay there as rank 2. He's going to stay there, behave himself until he gets that little dupe. And when he gets that, maybe. Same with him. Same with, where's the one? This one. And this one. This one. And this one. All these champions that I need the dupes on before I'd feel much more confident using them. Is it? It was just hero use, wasn't it? So that puts level up in that 7 hours window. Okay. Oh, Black Cat's good fun. Very good fun. It was on one of these Battlegrounds matches earlier. I hesitated for a second, and it cost me a round. But I definitely, with Black Cat, had a good chance of competing against that Overseer there. I think she's good fun. But yeah, if I hesitated for a second and took too long throwing the special 2, and then I lost out on the I didn't do the card switch thing, and then it cost me the what's it called? It cost me the sabotage, which would have then made it like a 53.5, 50, like maybe a 54k time. But yeah, she's good. She's a good counter to a lot of different options. I took Falcon out of my deck after I got her. just because for most of the things that Falcon does, she does them probably better, and she has a bleed that's quite potent and strong on top. Because you can take Hulklins with her, you can do Thing, you can do Overseers by the looks of things. What else have I seen people do with Black Cat? What other main defenders have I seen? Nick Fury, forgot about Nick. You can put up decent scores against a Nick. That still needs a little bit of AI cooperation though, but yeah. Stealth suit against Penny is an absolute nuke option. Like, for me, because I don't have Shang or Hitmonkey, I probably don't know if I'd put Shang in anyway. But Stealth and Black Cat for me are the two sort of like main staple skill kind of like quote unquote nuke options that I'd want, and then like Kingpin and Mole Man is sort of the workaround. Because I might have to take Omega out yet. Just because whenever I see people using him as a standalone, he's always a rank 4 Sig 200, not a rank 3. So he might have to come out just for now. And then when he gets the rank up that he deserves, he 100% deserves, then maybe he goes back in. Until then, run someone like Guardian. In fact, that's probably a good shout. Oh no. Oh no. I just saved that. Although I didn't really change anything in these. Shoot. Anyone. I do have matching anyone. I need to figure out whether they've got has my deck now got the ouchies on or not. I haven't changed the masteries on that screen, but with me clicking on no, anyone can play. Well, 13%, yeah, that's fine. Just trying to make sure that I don't think they will have put the friendlies on. I don't think they will have put the masteries on like that, but it potentially could have done. Please don't have. I don't want to spend more units to figure it out. That Kingpin's too big to deal with. I'm still stuck between the rank 4 Kingpin or Nick. I'm terrible with Guardian, but I really need to practice him. Terrible. So you say that, Jason, but then when I spoke to Yoon, Yoon was like, it's not even a no-brainer. Like, Kingpin is so much better. I'm gonna regret this. draft is going very weird. Very quickly. Darn it. I was hoping you were going to go Hulkling. Well, that's the potential Black Cat match has gone. No! This is where I'm about to get smacked up by this domino. Okay, no they don't. Is she okay? You know you're taunted, don't you, right? I think because mine's unduped, I have to go one more. I might have killed her actually, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on for me in defenders at the minute, but AI just seem to be sitting. One probably would have done it, I guess. I guess maybe one might have done it. Ah, yeah, Nimrod is someone else I'm thinking about. He's only like 640, I think. Yeah, if my phone's got enough battery, I'll do it. I can do one more as long as the phone lets me. I don't know if a 10% battery is gonna kick me off the screen recording or not. Could possibly do that. Kill Monger. Okay. The big falcon appears. I feel like it's potentially a very bad matchup, but let's see. Especially against a big Killmonger like this one. This one's been training. Let's hit into the block, cause the reverb early. Oh well, that sabotage the last round, does it? The damage is alright, but ooh. I didn't realize she could even do that matchup, and that's a rank 4 Killmonger too. Yeah, Jason, this is the first time I've done it. Now I know that she can do it like that. You still got to play around specials a little bit just because of Killmonger, but like if I'd have gone for some intercepts at the end to try and get them squeaky little points out, I probably would have died to the unstoppable punch. Oh no. Probably gonna drop my block here, aren't I? Oh my god, what's going on for these voids? Oh, I thought I was phasing. Shoot. Yeah, if I don't kill him, I'm dead. Yeah, definitely dead now. GG's. Definitely lose that in the end. Shouldn't have lost that health. Would have won it. I would have just avoided the Nimrod, by the way. I shouldn't have thrown away that health at the end. It's got stupid. I thought I was phasing, I wasn't. I wonder how high the leaderboard scores will go this time. Everyone already at 500 and something. I wonder how high they'll go. But this has definitely got to be the last one, because I'm pretty much at 3 hours now. Don't make that stupid mistake again. You're a pretty steady two-way. Stupid Hyperion. scared for that. Gotta hope it doesn't do a crazy amount. That's the 2 stupid nukes gone. Yep, apparently I've not dexed it again. So annoying. Bishop is so annoying. Oh shit, that was close. That was very close. What, 5 points? Holy. GG's, Jason. Right, anyway, I think I'm gonna have to end it there because it's crazy early my time and I'm knackered. So I'm gonna shoot off. I know 5 points was nothing in that, but I will be back hopefully soon, and I will catch you on the next future one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.